totally get it. And it's like I apparently at the time I needed more directness in my life where now I'm like, I hear you, I honor this, I promise I'm taking action. Okay. Because I'm like, I do not need any more of this type of stuff. Like
Right,
I'm good,
right.
right? I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So I guess I have a question for you that has to do with those of us or those in the audience that may look at someone like you and say, "Oh, like I could never ever be that way or like her because, I don't speak light language, or she's talking about connection with, you know, ISIS and all these galactics, and I want to be like that, but I don't have, just one little slither of what she has. So I'm just going to write it off. And, I've been there. And
Yeah.
so, and I meet so many people like that, oh no, I can't meditate or I can't do this or I can't do that. No, you're just a different person, Odette. And so I struggle with, trying to find the language for them on the benefits and
Mm,
the first steps because
yeah.
can you say a little bit about that? Because people think, okay, well, they were just born that way or to do that.
Yeah.
And it's not that way. So, yeah, please share.
Sure.
Mhm.
Well, here's the thing that we really need to understand is that every single one of us has a reason why we're on Earth, and none of the reasons are the same. Although sometimes we may cross hairs, let's just say, in our journeys and come onto the pathway like this together to co-create, but then we're off into our other spaces. And maybe we have some of the same tools we're using, or maybe we have, a mission that's similar in the space of stuff, but every single one of us is a unique frequency and vibration. And the challenge we have as humans is that we've been conditioned to think we have to fit into this box or we have to do it like that other person, or the only way to have success is like this. And all of that is BS. That's what I want to say. So the second you
Love
realize,
it.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
right, like, but that's the truth. It's like
Yeah.
our job is to get to here, right here in
Mhm.
our heart, and to remember who we are,
Yeah.
not who we think we have to be, not who they say they need to be, not who, all these gurus out there say, well, you got to do it like this. And it's not. Like every single one of us has a unique vibration. And when we start to really understand that, then we lead life that way. You may never speak light language ever, and you do not have to ever. And the way
Yes.
you meditate is going to be different than the way that person meditates. Amazing. It's the exact same thing I teach in. I have a program called Spiritual Mastery, which is a single, like a signature program of mine. And in it, 2 days, we do protection and clearing protocols. Because most of us have been taught to clear our energy just with sage and you're good, or to bubble your energy, when just like everything, you're a unique frequency. So you have a way to protect your own energy and a way to clear your own energy that is yours. You actually have teams aligned to serve you at this, that you can call in your protection teams to upgrade your coding. You're going into the, dark den, let's just say, of the in-laws house that suck your energy dry. You might need some actual additional protection going in
Okay,
there.
okay. Well, let's give an example. So like let's
Yeah.
say I know I'm going to go into a situation that is going to drain my energy. It's, but I have to do this. I have to do it. Can you give me some advice or some suggestions, techniques that I can use before this event?